There you see it. We mentioned it at the top of the show. Jim Krupke along with Gary Blockus. The Golden Wheel races are here. The first will be the Pro-Am women. They'll do 5 laps. And Gary, Rider of the Year points, and of course some money on tap. $250, $175, $130, $95, $60, and $40 up for grabs. And this basically will be a handicap race.
It's exactly what it is. They'll do. You start on the track and distances away in reverse order of how you finished in the super sprint elimination. So the first person out of that race gets the shortest distance to travel during this 5-lap race. The person who won that race has the longest distance to go, usually about 3/4 of a lap behind everybody. So that is quite a bit distance to make up over the course of just 5 laps. And when the international fields are here, it's a real treat because some of those guys and gals actually win. But it's a really tough go. And Colleen Gulick, who won the super sprint, got the Rider of the Year points for that, is now at the biggest disadvantage in this Rider of the Year race as well.
There you see the riders taking a little bit of a warm-up lap. And they'll start to set them, and they'll have somebody holding them to pace them out, or will they be up on the boards?
I'm not sure. That's what I've said. I'd be very interested in seeing how they're going to start this race, whether someone's going to hold them or they're going to go up to the boards. It looks
like they're going to the boards.
Yeah. On Tuesday night, they did this for the Pro-Ams on Super Tuesday. There's Colleen Gulick laughing, having a chat with someone, trying to get adjusted on her saddle. But they had a trial run with the Pro-Ams, and they put them on the boards. They're kind of hoping they didn't have to do it, but it's the age of COVID. In Pennsylvania, we still have a lot of social distance restrictions, so they didn't think it would be in the best interest of anyone. Just not a good look to have, people, holders up there holding them, getting them ready to go. They wouldn't be at the top of the track; they'd be at the bottom of the track. But
this actually is kind of cool because they all get that opportunity to drop down. And that gravity gives you a nice starting point. But there you see them spread out all across the track.
Yeah, they are, and I'm not sure where Colleen Gulick is, if she's behind the start line or at... She's right underneath, there she is by the start line. So she has, everybody else has a fairly steep bank to drop down, 33 degrees. She's got about a 17-degree drop. So it's going to be harder for her to get her gear rolling initially than the other riders. But they're only look like about a third of the track away from her, so it certainly is within her capability to do it. The gun is up, and then we have a second gun. A rider fell.
Oop.
That's
down in the back.
It looks like she's grabbing her shoulder too.
We missed that.
Gun, and she just lost it. Oh.
And held on to the wall.
She held on to the wall. And when she comes down, you'll see her grab her arm, grab her shoulder.
That right shoulder. A little bit of a stretch here.
Yeah. We were talking about Neil Stansberry before, the orthopedic surgeon. That's him in the black shirt there coming up. Take a look, make sure everything's okay. Yeah, see, she's reaching that right shoulder. That's Russ Drabig, our longtime EMS person here. She grabbed with her right arm. You're gonna bring her bike up to her. She's gonna try and go again. Everybody's got to get in position one more time.
At this point, more probably embarrassing than anything for can't catch a number. If that's
and I believe the person's going to start last is on their way around.
There we go. Set again.
So now the
judges are checking.
Start judges on the bridge. Fires the gun. First 2 riders are off. That's good. You see the ones who are in the middle on the high bank just drop down to the middle. Drop down to the low and start sprinting. It's not like this is a short race, though. I mean, five
laps.
It's less than 2 kilometers. And you've seen people lap the field in less than that at times.
See where Colleen Gulick is. There she goes. She's
just
trying to reel in a couple riders already.
She took one out. She's taking 2 more out here in the back straight.
Wow, she is really turning it on Gary.
Yes, she is. She got some people to contend with. She's got Elspeth Hewitt on her wheel. So Elspeth Hewitt is gaining by being with Colleen Gulick. Elspeth finished 3rd in the super sprint.
Holding on, takes a look back at the field. 2 laps to go.
Matzik is still holding on to the lead, but that's going to go in a minute.
Zubris now.
Kim Zubris making the charge. We got the bell lap. Looks like Kim Zubris is taking the lead. Zubris is taking the lead.
Heads into turn number 2 with the lead.
Zubris is more of a sprinter than Gulick, but Gulick is right coming on. She's back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th place. Zubris is pumping it. Her legs are going. Zubris is going to win this. Zubris wins it with Matzik 2nd. So Zubris takes maximum Rider of the Year points with a wonderful race.
Takes the Rider of the Year points and picks up $250 for the win. Kim Zubris.
Not a bad night.